live. Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to start out the show this week. This is our first actually live episode, and as you can see, of course, Landon Sheets literally could not be here on time for the first...
Oh, hey! Sorry I'm late.
That's alright, man. I just...
We did like a traffic. Are you serious?
Am I serious?
Are you serious?
Am I serious?
Am I serious?
I'm here on time. I'm sitting on the couch. How late do you think, I left my house on time and probably threw on the last thing?
I left my house not on time!
Not on time. I thought so.
And you're wearing not my shirt, but my shirt on your body. Take it off.
Oh. You know what? Just fine.
Thank you.
Fine.
Here's what I propose.
Yeah, what?
I'll do the show with you next week.
Great.
Because it's contractually obligated that I do the show with you next week.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be sitting near you.
Spoiler alert! No! Friendship will not prevail. I'm Landon Sheets. This is my show, Colin Mockery.
No! This is my show, Colin Mockery, and also, spoiler alert, no, friendship's not going to prevail, that was my line.
And also, spoiler alert, Wonder Woman dies at the end of Justice League. Oh,
Are
nerds!
you kidding me? Just because I haven't had time to see it. Why? Because I've been working.
You think I haven't been working? You know what?
You know what a 60-hour work week looks like?
Yeah, I do. I did it twice this week.
Whoa.
Anyway, we've got a show for you this week.
Guys, this is our inaugural Thanksgiving show. And if you'll notice, Landon's not wearing conspicuously not wearing the shirt that he wore last week. The week that I changed my shirt, because I said, oh boy, Landon's probably going to wear his green shirt this week. And so I didn't wear my green shirt and with orange in it as well, because I thought he was going to wear it. Look what he wears. Different plaid. Plaid's stupid. Plaid sucks. If you wear plaid, you suck and I hate you. Guys, smash those digits for my TV show. Pump those digits up on the screen. Go, 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 go. They're right there, right below me, right on the bottom of the screen.
Now look, guys, I want you to, if you got any questions, you got any things that you want to say that you're thankful for, go ahead and smash the digis, okay? And if you do want to talk to exclusively to me, go ahead and hit the extension at the number sign, we call it the hashtag 1 at the end of the phone. Actually, don't do that. Just go ahead and make sure you get through. We do want to try that. Just go ahead and smash those digis, okay? Let's see, Joey.
What?
I'm contractually obligated to ask you how your week has been. So, how has your week been?
My week has been adequate, master. At you whipping me, whipping me, whipping me.
You know what? Let's skip the charade here, okay? Show it.
There, for everyone to see. Remember what I said? I'm not sitting next to you!
And I agreed. And here we are.
So guys, this is kind of how the show's going to be from now on until Landon takes care of his stinky breath.
You know that's a
What, it's offensive?
it's a medical issue that I've suffered with for many years, and you know that. You know that, especially after I eat the pizza, the garlic, the pastas, and for some reason, life cereal.
You know it's not offensive? You can still do an Italian accent. All these other accents, people say, don't do that one, don't do that one. Don't do Irish, they have the whole thing with the potatoes. And I go, I eat a pizza. And people love that. People love that about me, is that I do impressions, just like lead stars.
I can legitimately say no one loves that, okay? And by the way, you can get away with a lot if you just have a little charming sort of face like me. Watch this. I'll do my. Oh, I know. How about I just do like a British? Say I'm kind of like a 60s, 70s British spy. Why don't I just throw that out there and see if I can do that quick?
What about that? What about that? What do you mean?
What?
Like,
Well, I just mean I feel like maybe
you mean throw that out there?
You did an accent, and now I get to do an accent.
Oh, okay. Well, as
So-
long as it's not like, what's the name of your accent?
I said it's like a 60s, 70s era British spy. Gone. Frames gone.
You know, you may think I'm stupid, and you may think that I'm stupid, and you also may think that I'm stupid.
I do.
But I'm not gonna let you do your James Bond impression right
Aw,
now.
come
No, thank
on,
you.
Joey.
Look, I just want to have fun.
I just want to have fun.
There's a crevice between us. It's where our future lies.
Lies.
A butt crack in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
It squeezes between our thighs. It's a butt crack between us, and I hate to see you go. But I'm ripping up your contract right after the show. I'm playing with my... Just kidding, I'm not crying. Guys, I want to say something. I tested it before the show.
We tested it. We tried and true. I was there too, and I can specifically say that he's not lying on this. On this one, he's not lying.
Yeah, because I lie about everything else.
Well, last week, maybe, I don't know if it showed in the tapes or not, you said you had a Porsche. But I know that it's actually pronounced Porsche, so...
Hey, that's not me. Hello?
Testing it from the
Can you see that we have something going on in the studio? The producers keeps on calling me saying, sorry, I had to hang up on you. They keep calling me saying, Joey.
Oh, please, will you renew your contract for us?
As I'm
Okay.
lighting a
You
cigarette
guys-
with your contract.
You guys, come on! He gets to do whatever accent he wants to. I'm over here being...
Do an accent.
Teddy
What
Frog.
accent do you want to do?
I like to do my Roger Moore. I like to.
Now I can't do it. I'm not in it because...
No, it's not that you can't do it. You can just jump. If you can do an accent, you can jump into it. Tom Hanks. I'm about to take off like a rocket. That's a spot on Tom Hanks.
No. How about this? How about
He always says that too.
Sleepless in Seattle much?
I'm about to take off like a rocket to get some. And then he says like something about.
To get. I'm about to take off like a rocket to get my mail.
You've got mail.
I'm about to take off like a rocket to get my friend Buzz to come back to Seattle with me so we can go to Philadelphia and catch some angels and demons with, and you can catch me if you can.
Woody!
Whoa. That was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
I'll hand that one to you. I still think you're a
Hand
jackass.
it. Come on, hand it to me.
Guys, this is our special Thanksgiving episode. We're not going to let the troubles and toils and fabulations that are happening inside our relationship get anything from happening to spoil the celebration that is Thanksgiving.
Joey, what are you thankful for?
Ooh, I like gourds, and I like to put them on my table.
Ooh, a table gourd.
Oh, Mr. Table gourd is good for me to have is a yellow gourd and a black gourd and a green gourd. And that's racist! No! Guys, we'll be right back. I'm going to be talking to a pilgrim after this, a real-life pilgrim. He came here on the mighty Mississippi. He stepped foot on this virgin land that no one else had touched before. He'll come right back. He's got the buckle on his hat, I hope. If not, but it's disappointing.
He definitely don't.
We'll be right back.
I saw him in the lobby.
We'll be right back.
Yeah.
It's calling Mockery. We'll be right back with the show.
And do remember, smash the digits.
Guys, smash the digits, and we'll be right back after this.
Watch out!
Landon, would you mind actually moving, please?
What?
Well, I need to talk to our guest.
No, I need to talk to our guest.
No. Remember, you got the last one? You got the big one. You got the big premiere. You got to talk to Tommy Lee Jones. You made me sit off on the sideline.
Oh, I feel like I should. See, this is just you. You think I don't ask the hard-hitting questions, but I do. I wrote out like 4 or 5 of ones like hear about this one. Like, what do you think of Malala? Do you think she actually did what she did, or do you think she's lying?
You wrote that for Tommy Lee Jones?
No, idiot. For this one. For
me?
No, for the
To ask him? I'll ask him.
Well, go ahead and ask him, I guess.
Probably not gonna. Anyways, just get off to the side a little bit. I'm gonna actually move these because I want to sit next to my guest. Think anyone's gonna call us?
Of course not.
And thank you, Jebediah, for coming to the show. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just a little rustled and tussled because of something that happened behind the scenes you guys couldn't hear. And you'll notice that Landon's not here anymore, but I will ask you a very good question. Please smash those digits, and I know that it is playing at the bottom of my screen right now. The digits are flashing at the bottom, and they're big, and they're gold, and they say 319388. I'm not so sure about the last 4.
What are you talking about?
Guys, this is exciting. I'm sorry.
What is a digit?
Watch.
What is smashing?
I got it. Now this is going to be a really good thing to do. Before I introduce you, I just want to show you one thing.
Hey! Oh no! A Nigerian rectangle!
That's right. A Nigerian rectangle.
I've only heard of them in book.
Oh, Jebediah. Now that's very sad and also savvy of you, and I do use a hand salve for all my nooks and crannies. Huh! All right, everybody, now that we're back on air, I gotta introduce my first guest of the night, my only guest of the night. He's a pilgrim,
Yes.
and he's told me that he was there on the first Thanksgiving. They said this is the first Thanksgiving. Jebediah, nice to meet you.
The memories of that day, oh, they flood me like your floods that you guys here in this town keep talking about.
Oh, the Iowa floods of '08? Never heard of them.
Well,
So, Jebediah, I want to take you back to that day.
if only we could go back to that day. Things would be easier.
The smells,
Oh, the aroma
the
of
feels.
the aroma of the freshly burnt flesh of the natives.
Oh, no,
Oh.
no.
I smell it like it was yesterday.
What about the turkey and the stuffing and the cranberry sauce from the can?
Oh, can you hear it? The wails of the native men.
No!
Oh,
No, Jebediah.
at distance.
Stuff has changed, Jebediah.
Oh, if only it hadn't.
No, Jebediah.
We came over to this great fertile
Okay,
land.
here we go.
We came here with one dream, one goal.
To build the greatest nation that the world has ever seen. One nation under
No,
God.
no,
who for whom to visit.
Now,
What?
under God for sure. But we came here to keep our guns safe, okay?
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh.
I got a whole closet full of them. I call it a gun closet. Click, click. Rat-ta-ta-ta-ta. Skirt, skirt.
I don't understand. Our guns took 30 minutes to pound the
the powder down, you pound it like this, you see?
Keep going.
You pound it like this, and then some stuff would fly up in your face. You look down. Be careful. If you accidentally hit the trigger, you only have 60 seconds to get out of the way before the bullet flies out of the end.
Jim and I like having you around because you know the stuff the way it used to be. It's like when I walk into Shields and I see all the freaking camouflage, and the freaking stuffed animals, and I go, God, to be back in that time.
Yes.
And guys, I would ask you to smash those digits if you have any questions for Jebediah.
Smash!
If you have any questions for Jebediah, I really, really, really like to hear some. Please smash the digits. And I know a lot of you last week said, oh, Joey, we can't get through the phone lines. And I'm like, yeah, you can.
What was the second name that you said there?
Oh, doesn't matter.
Right, yes.
He's just a stupid guy.
I saw a fetching young man in the lobby earlier. He said, how do you do? I said, very well, thank you. And he said, I like your hat.
Oh, you met Mick Lloyd. He's been hanging around since episode 1. He wrote a letter in.
Mick Lloyd.
No, Jeb. No, Jebediah, no. And, Had Jebediah ever seen Peter
You're
Pan?
making me laugh.
Oh, I'm making you laugh.
Ah, that reminds me of the gaiety with which we would gather around the Thanksgiving table.
Yo, what?
The Thanksgiving table.
No, before that you say a word.
The gaiety with which... I don't understand. Does gaiety mean something else to you in your newfangled square boxy shirts and your little tiny hats that cover your head?
No, not at all. I think it means that someone's pretty happy.
Yes. Unlike those homosexuals.
No, Jebediah, no! This is not the way we do stuff in America these days.
I tell you what.
America,
America, God shed
How do you know
his...
that?
I wrote it.
Sir, so nice to meet you. If I can kiss your knickerbocker.
Please.
If I can kiss your knickerbocker.
Please.
May I please kiss your knickerbocker?
Please.
Thank you, sir.
And with such gaiety he'd do it, yes.
Hey, I ain't mad. Jebediah, I got a few more questions for you before we let you go.
And I, a few more answers. The gaiety with which we'd gather round the feasting table.
That was my question.
Yes, we'd have cousins, aunts, uncles,
Yeah?
my beautiful daughters, and they'd say, oh, Jebediah, you make a wonderful father and a wonderful husband. And then they'd kiss me right on the mouth. Mwah! Mwah! And I'd say, all right, you darling little sweet peas, now off to bed with you. I'll come read you a bedtime story.
All right, Jebediah. I let this go on too far because I was trying to
That's
get
how we need to get back to these values. One nation under God, my God.
Hey,
My God! Not yours, you heathen. Look at you, yellow hat. Not the way of the Lord. Not the way of the Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord.
polygamy? Nay, a polyga-you. Jebediah, I'd like to thank you for being on my show this week. As we say goodbye, I'd like to remind all the viewers of all the hard work you did to make this great nation big. And I think that even though Hamilton has his own musical, I think that it's upon our duty to say, I'm not giving away my Jebediah. Because we all need to remember Jebediah and what you did for the nation and what you did for us and for all people that came to this virgin land.
I did write a song.
Oh, you did.
I'll tell you about that next time.
You're coming back?
I'm here forever with you.
Jabby, that's my boy, baby, and I can't wait to see you next time on Colin Mockery. Guys, I'm going to ask you one more time to please, for the sake of me, Smack them digits.
I'll see you later then, I guess. I'll just be up here in the rafters.
Bye, Jebby.
Hey, you're the guy from that lobby.
Why, yes, I am. Have a wonderful day, you sweet, sexy young man.
Oh, thank you. Very forward of you, but I appreciate the candor.
What's that in your hand?
What?
Are you slipping him something?
What?
Hey, look, I don't know what kind of guy you are, but it's either a $20 bill or a $4 bill. Or a condom.
Well,
All right, Landon, you can come out of your cage now and come sit next to me. You remember Lil Bush?
do I ever?
Hey, someone let Jeb out of his cage. Hey,
Jeb.
someone let Jeb out of his cage.
Wow! It's kind of like Tasmanian Devil. Anyways.
Remember Little Bill?
Guys, we're back. And I was having so much fun with my new best friend, Jebediah, that I could hardly let him go.
Best friend.
And I did find the lyrics to What Made the Red Man Red in his bag, and I had to say, you know what? We need to do a little more talking off air. What made the red man red?
Don't.
It's in a kid's movie.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it, I'm like a historian.
You're essentially a historian. Kind of like Indiana Jones.
Just because I go see that ship that sank at Pearl Harbor doesn't mean I did it.
No.
I'm just
That's
looking at
true. And you know what?
the fridge. Yeah, you guys nuke the fridge. No way Indiana Jones would ever survive that. He nuked the fridge.
See, I don't know. I think
Smash those digits.
Indiana Jones would do that. If he was in that situation, he would see the fridge and he would get in there and I mean, look, these are B movies. Indiana Jones movies are B movies at best, okay?
Landon.
They're great, but
This is what I've been saying the whole time.
what?
I've been saying the same thing.
Really?
Indiana Jones movies are supposed to be bad.
Well, not bad. They're just supposed to be
Oh.
outlandish and farcical a little bit,
Yeah.
right? He's
I guess-
he's our postmodern hero.
I guess you are right. Huh, except number 2. Pretty dark.
Very dark.
Well, you know, we have one thing in common.
What's that?
We both tolerate Indiana Jones.
I would call myself a fan.
Me too. You know what?
What?
I don't want to go into every episode, having to sit 30 feet apart from you.
It is kind of nice being a little bit closer.
And the closer you are, I'm just wafted in the smell. So it's like I just get used to it. Instead of like the stinky guy on the bus,
Right.
yeah, he's so stinky, and you sit far away from him, but you get little wafts of it whenever he coughs or sneezes.
I
or
liken
poops.
it. I liken it to like a public restroom when you first go in and it smells like someone like coughed out a dead body and then ate it and then also peed it out and then ate it again. and
Exactly.
then-
I got something
But-
for you. Keep going.
Well, it's like that, and like you first go in, you're like, ah! But then you sit down to take your own deuce and you say, you know what? I can't tell if I like this or my own.
Landon,
Yeah.
I'd like to present you with something.
Yeah.
What's my good side? What's my good side? No, what's my good side? No, okay. Where's my,
There, that's probably good.
no, okay, no, oh, what's my good side?
I see that you don't have a good side.
Oh, here it is, right here. Landon,
Yeah.
I'd like to present you with something of a parting gift. Wait, well, just something that's nice.
A parting gift or a
Hap-
party gift? Uh-oh.
Yeah, hello? All right, we can't really. Who is it? Hello?
How are you?
I'm trying to make up with my best friend on the show right now. Would you mind calling back, maybe?
Would you mind calling back?
Oh, sorry.
Could you call back next
I didn't
week?
mean to interrupt.
Well, Look, I understand this is a call-in show, and that the name of the show is
And
Call-in Mockery, and what's my good side?
And most of the time we would be, hi, this is Landon speaking. Most of the time we would be very receptive to a call, but we're just kind of like going through something right now as friends, and we really need to like work this out. So if we could just have you call back maybe next week, that'd be great.
What's your name?
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, great. What does that mean?
Oh, Giggle Farts McGee.
All right, and
Well, that's
listen.
me. You found me out.
Oh,
Okay.
it's,
I remember her from the Q&A at
yeah,
our live show.
At our live show, yeah.
Well, I did want to say, we take calls all the time just because you've seen the show and you've seen how many calls we take per episode. And usually,
Yeah.
do you have a question for us?
How do you feel about potatoes?
About, sorry? Say again?
Potatoes.
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 Let me bump your volume here. Potatoes, how do you feel?
That's a good question. And that's something you can ask us next week if you call back, because right now I'm in the middle of actually giving Landon something.
We are in the middle of something, and we're running low.
Thank
on
you for your
time.
question, though. We
Thank you
appreciate
so much,
all
Giggle
your
Farts.
fans out there.
Yeah, and we'll see you at the next live tour as well, Giggle Farts. Okay.
You gonna follow us on? You gonna follow us on Twitter?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
All right.
And go ahead and follow us on Twitter. And what'd you say your name was again? All right.
All right.
Guys, we can't have prank calls like that coming in all the time.
This is a serious show.
We
okay?
have 2 minutes left. You keep letting Giggle Farts call us. I told her at the last live show, I said, you can't keep coming into our dressing room and
can't.
doing that.
You can't. Okay. There's definitely a double standard when
Everyone.
forget it.
Listen,
But-
I don't even want to get into it, but did you hear about what happened with Channing Tatum? He looks like a toe. Alex Hine, that's for you. Guys, Landon, I got something for you. It says happy birthday. I know we only got a minute left,
Yeah.
but this is for you to hold because it's Christopher Columbus's birthday. Oh, Christopher Columbus, you came and sailed the seas. I love you. You came on all 3 ships and you sailed with them. I love you.
Love you.
You make me sing. You came on 3 ships, Millie, Dilly, and Burger King. The 3 ships that found America. America was buried until you came there. Landon, thank you so much. I'll see you next week, and maybe our seats will be just a little bit closer, baby.
It was my birthday a couple days.
Yeah, well,
ago.
it's my birthday in a couple days. So what's the what?
Well,
Literally
I was gonna,
what?
I was gonna wait until next week to let you know, but
That your birthday was last week?
No, that I got you something pretty cool for your birthday. I was gonna surprise you with it next week.
Then
on
why
the
are you
show.
telling me right now?
Well, because I thought you were doing a surprise for me.
Yeah, happy birthday. That's yours then.
No, now you just want my gift.
Is it a skillet?
No, it's not a skill. It was actually really cool and like really personal because we've been through a lot together.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye. It's been Call-in Mockery. Buddy, I didn't know you got me something.
I got you.
What? You did. What? Sorry, Parts McGee.
This is important that we do this, so please
You can call us in next week,
call
everybody.
us next week. I got you it's like a record.
Great. I don't want it.
How much time we got? Do we get
Dumbass. Are we off the air yet? What's going on?
Can we be done here?
Now no one wants to call us because of what happened with that.
All right. You know what?
Because fart poop or whatever. What's her name?
Giggle Farts McGee.
That's right. Thank you. And we love all our fans, but we didn't have time. Thank you. Bye.
We love you.
See,
Joey-
watch us next week.
Joey-
For real. We got some good stuff next week.
Yeah, and I will say this too. Like for all of our problems that we have, I do love you.
That's very nice of you. Well, you got 1 minute.
You're on.
Well, thanks. Hi. I just flew in from Texas, and boy, are my arms
All
tired.
right. We'll talk to you
All
next
right,
week.
yeah.